I thought a lot of things about this thing we look for in life. I understand that happiness isn't found in anything in the flow of life, and this gives me a deep sense of peace when I rest in I am. But I still forget it for some period, usually when I'm really distracted living life and interacting with the things that trigger what is conditioned in my body. That is when pain arises, but those days for much shorter moments than it used to be. Usually a good cry soothes me with the realization that nothing is in my control, so all the pain goes away, and then I stay with the sense of peace because nothing can be done to change what is. Can you please talk about this a little darling? So this isn't prescription, this is description, but I'm just going to say it in the prescriptive way, as in I wouldn't even give it any attention of the difference between resting and I am or not. It's all a happening. So that belief that you're going back to identification is just thoughts arising. But to investigate them and go in and have a cry and explore what those past pains are. You might never ever let go of those post pains that you cry over, but the resistance to them, the resistance to those feelings will dissipate. But don't even give it much attention, the difference between being awake and not being awake, because there is no line. Who you are is this experiencer, and that experiencer is always active and experiencing everything. It's just this energy claims to be something separate. But in a way, the difference between awake and asleep is something that belongs to the person, that belongs to separation. So I wouldn't even give that much energy. But ultimately it's not you that can or can't, but by saying this there might be the seeing that this is irrelevant thinking. It just likes to think about when it's there and not there and judge itself. And it doesn't matter. There is nothing that's outside of experiencing. Experiencing always is. Buddha nature always is. You never can get away with it. Get away from it. The suffering comes with the belief that you are moving in time and that pain needs to be avoided, and that says that you're bad and wrong, and that happiness needs to be obtained and got, and that says you're worthy to be alive. There's nothing that matters. Nothing that matters. Just here. You can taste it. I say things like this and you can taste it. All those efforts, all those ideas about what you need to be, what you need to understand, who you need to forgive, what practices you need to do. This is it. It comes up. Well, that seeking energy's there, it's there. And then bit by bit it just begins to crumble. The idea that you'll get there. The idea that you have a life. All of it is being experienced. And that experiencer can't even be seen. It is seeing. It is hearing. It is feeling. It is knowing. That person can't know it. The person is known. Right here.